We are headed to BookCon. Today is officially day one of BookCon. I am heading out to pick up my friend and we are driving over to the Javits Center. I cannot wait. I feel like we bought these tickets like a year ago and it is finally here, so I'm taking you guys along. This is my first time going. It's going to be an incredible experience, hopefully. And so I want to share it with everyone and also just have it for the memories, and I'm so excited. Here we go.
Yeah, you've only got one line in the aisle right now.
Ooh. We have peanut butter golden.
Oh.
In a medium, if you have it.
You're officially in the exhibit hall.
Me at the first one.
I know. We literally just walked in and she's already trying to buy something.
Wait,
so
show them that. Show them that. I'm coming to the cottage. You look like an angel. I'm like, no, I look like an angel.
I'm already hot. This is actually crazy. So there's like the cutest little blind date with a book. So I think I'm gonna do this one. And they're all romance and signed copies. High five!
And what did we
High five and a bookmark.
Yes! And then either red or blue.
Ooh, I'll do blue. Thank you so much.
How does one hold the hockey stick? Should we put this closer? I don't know. Okay.
My favorite.
The woman in me.
So we just went to a content creator meetup and it was like the biggest fail ever. It was us and one other creator.
Well, first it was just us.
It was just that we were trying to find it.
Yes.
It was a little unclear by BookCon, a little disappointing, I'm not gonna lie. They said that it was gonna be in a room and the room had a talk going on, so we just randomly met in the hallway.
Apparently there was a bunch of people in the hallway and then they walked away and we
So maybe we
it.
just missed it, I'm not sure. But I did get to meet one other creator, so that was fun. We're going to like a edge painting. I'm excited for that.
Yeah.
Hopefully,
we did that one time for
we
book club.
did edges of one of our books, and that was super fun.
back up?
We're going back up because we made a mistake. Oh, jinx. Anyway, it's so hot. I'm definitely super sweaty. Go ahead.
Illustrations so you can get an idea of maybe what you can do at home.
Hello everyone and welcome to BookCon's dazzling debut.
We just stopped by Salty Girl Books, I think.
Yes.
And we both picked up books.
Yes.
Now we're just gonna explore some more and just take in all the vendors.
Very overwhelming.
It's a lot. It's really a lot. You lucked out.
I got it. How do I get it off?
You guys, it is the end of day one of BookCon. Boy, am I sweaty, and I cannot wait to take a shower.
I love how many times you tell people you're sweating.
I'm so hot. I've literally been sweating all damn day, okay?
It's hot.
It's so hot in here, so I think I have to better plan my outfit for tomorrow because today was not it for that. But everything else was super fun. It was definitely quite overwhelming and a lot going on.
We have comments, her specifically.
I have a lot of comments.
For the feedback portion, it's tomorrow at 3 p.m. She's very excited.
There's a staff Q&A tomorrow at 3 p.m. and you bet yourself that I'm gonna be there because I need some, I probably am too scared to ask questions in person, but I'm curious to know what other people are gonna ask. Anyway, we're about to head out. What time is it? Perfect timing. We're about to head out.
7:22.
And so we want to do a quick haul of what we got for day one.
Yes.
And then we'll obviously come back tomorrow at the end of the day and share if we get anything tomorrow. Hopefully we don't buy too much more.
One of the things I got is a baseball cap that says, "Sorry I'm late, I was reading."
So cute. The color, whatever it says on there, it's adorable.
I look adorable.
It was also the last one.
Because it was meant for me.
Yes.
She actually pointed it out, and I got it at Wondering.
The first place that I got something today at was the Well-Read Damsel, which is a romance bookstore in Wisconsin. I got a blind date with a book. It's a signed copy, and they had a handful there, but I decided to choose the one that says, friends to lovers, single mom, he falls first, and then in quotes, atta girl. I don't know when I'm gonna open it. I kind of want to open it now, but I don't know.
I think it's gonna be super spicy, and I think that everyone should guess what book it is before
But
she
then when I
opens
open it, should I open it at the end of tomorrow?
That's a good idea.
Okay, we'll do that.
Okay, I got a book from Salty Girl Books. I got Finley Donovan is Killing It, and it is about a mother who is pitching her book to her publisher at a restaurant, and she's overheard by someone who thinks that she's an assassin, and she gets hired to kill that person's husband. So I think it's gonna be like a comedic book. So
Yeah.
I love to laugh.
First of
Books.
all, it was like the cutest setup. That all the books were like in a little truck that they brought in.
Beep, beep.
So cute. They're based in Maryland, if any of you guys are there, and they said that they're gonna start like driving the truck around, I think. I got The Unhoneymooners by Christina Lauren. One, because I've literally been saying I've been wanting to read this for like the last year. And two, we're gonna try to go to their book signing tomorrow, so now I can get it signed.
I've been on a Heated Rivalry kick. I have not read the book. The author was here today and she was doing a book signing, but the line was huge. We didn't get a reservation. I did get a candle, a Heated Rivalry inspired candle, because I love the show. It's from Wisteria Hayes Creative. It's called Rivalry on the Ice. And it smells like eucalyptus.
It smells real good. I went to Alex's bookstore, which is a bookstore that doesn't have a storefront, but they're from Brooklyn. I really wanted a cup that I could use for my iced coffee, but I wanted it to be bookish. So then I found this one at her store, and it's super cute because it's like all muted tones of different books. So I thought putting coffee in here would look really nice. So you will probably see this in videos on Instagram. It will be around, and I'm very excited to use it.
And we love Alex because
Yes.
she knew we were hot. She gave us fans.
So, like, she literally was like, oh girl, there is sweat beating down your face. Was that the word?
No, beating. Beating
it?
down your face, yeah.
Beating?
Beating.
Beating.
Bleeding?
Beating or beating?
Beating.
I think it's beading, like
with a
beads of sweat.
D. Yes. Then we went to a little booth called BookTok Made Me. So I got a super cute mug. This has all of the romance tropes. It looks like a Valentine's Day cup, but I had to get it. It has forced proximity, enemies to lovers, slow burn, ignore my broken nail, but super cute. And I also got 2 keychains. One for my friend Anna. It's Dearest Gentle Reader, because she's obsessed with Bridgerton. And then I also got for myself, drive safe, you still have to finish your TBR, because I have like over 120 books on my TBR.
And then at that same place, I got a keychain as well because this is so cute. It's very me. It says, sorry, can't, I'm busy. Wait, what? What does it say?
Sorry, I can't, I'm busy.
I'm busy.
And there's
with
a
beach.
book.
Yeah, there's a beach chair with a book, and if you know me, you know I love to read at the beach.
And if you don't know her, you should get to know her. Follow,
And if you don't
subscribe,
know,
like.
now you know, you know.
Okay, and then one of the first booths that we stumbled upon when we walked in was called Colorful Geek, and like I said, I'm very into Heated Rivalry. I got a t-shirt from one of the things that Ilya says in the show. It says Stupid Canadian Wolfbird. And I love the color. It's the same color as my hat. And I also got this tote bag. It says, I'm coming to the cottage.
Second to last thing I got is from Hannah Elise Co. I got this cute little Bookish tank. It's a navy blue tank that literally says Bookish on it.
Love.
May or may not wear this for day 2 because I, like I said, was dripping sweat all day.
Beating sweat.
Beating sweat down my face.
Down her face.
I feel like that's not right. It doesn't feel right. And then, because I've been like dabbling into audiobooks and trying to like do crafty things while I'm doing that, I've decided to try out coloring. I got a coloring book, a Bookish coloring book. I'm not gonna open it right now, but it's really cute. All the pages are different like Bookish themes, and I just felt like this would be fun. And I miss coloring. I used to love coloring. I was gonna say when I was younger, but like literally in recent years.
Color inside the lines.
Yeah, I loved it. We went to the TikTok booth and they were doing like a spin the wheel thingy, and we both got magnetic
Bookmarks.
bookmarks. That's what they're called. Yep.
And-
Successful day 1.
Yes.
I don't think we overdid it.
No.
I really think we did well.
And we hit all the spots. And to
did.
be honest, a lot of this BookCon, and she'll talk to you more about this when she does a full recap, but it's a lot of fantasy. So I think that's also a reason why we didn't spend so much money, because we are not big fantasy readers.
Oh my god, I forgot this thing.
Oh,
I'm so sorry to cut you off, but this was like the coolest
me
thing that I
off.
got. They actually DM'd me on Instagram to come visit their booth, so I was like, heck yeah, because when I saw what their company was about, I was all about it. So the company is called Bonding Over Books, and as you guys know, we have a book club. The prompts that I had for like the book clubs that we would do were just kind of like getting old, stale, boring, repetitive, and I saw that these are actually talking cards for book club. Look how many it comes with, okay? It never ends, and they're fun. For example, on the count of 3, everyone say their favorite character. 1, 2, 3. You know, like things like that. Like they're more engaging, they're more creative. So I'm so excited to use these. Anyway, our parking thingy is going to be done at exactly 8, and he made it very clear that we need to be there at 8 to pick up the car.
He was like, if you come before 8, you're waiting 2 hours.
Literally, he was like, don't come before 8, don't come after 8, be here. We need to sleep so that we can recoup for tomorrow.
I had 1 cup of coffee today. That is so abnormal for me. Oh
yeah, we did also notice that people are like bringing in liquids, and it was unclear if we could do that, so we'll probably bring in coffee tomorrow.
Yeah, and there's not enough coffee here. Just saying. Let's talk about it for next year.
Yeah, let's plan.
Let's plan better.
Anyway.
Yeah. Okay. I was gonna say you do exhibits for a living. You can tell them how to do it. Bam. Bye.
Tell them. All right, see you tomorrow. It is day 2 of BookCon, and I'm headed to pick up Anna Maria again, and then we are headed to the city. I am so incredibly tired. I woke up this morning being like,
500 feet, turn left onto...
Thinking like, oh my god, you know what? I hope I overslept my alarm. Like, that's how it felt, because I'm just drained. So I'm curious to see how today goes. I tried to adjust what today would look like from my learnings from yesterday, so we'll see if that worked as well. I'm wearing a tank top, actually that I got yesterday at the convention. But it's like cold here. It's literally 53 degrees and cloudy in New York. And so I said I wasn't going to bring any layers, but I did bring a jacket because we're probably going to have to wait outside again for like over an hour. I switched from my tote bag to a backpack because my shoulder was really hurting yesterday. I've been watching so many videos on TikTok of everyone's experience from day 1, and everyone feels the same. So I really hope that, because I thought I was being a little judgmental and like critiquing a little too much because I work in this space, like I work in events and conferences, so like I just like know what is right and what is wrong, and there was a lot of wrong at BookCon. Everyone felt the same though from what I'm seeing online, so I feel justified in how I'm feeling, and it's not just because I'm looking at it from like a very critical lens of like what I do for work. I also decided to make a coffee for my ride this morning because I desperately need it, and I used my new cup from Alex's bookstore. We're gonna make the best of today. We are adjusting our method for today, so I'm excited to see how that goes. I also think, and I'm curious to see what Anna Maria thinks of this, I do think that like you only need 1 day. Unless you're like going specifically to meet certain authors, but like me and Anna Maria were not doing that. We could have easily done 1 day instead of these 2 days because it gets very repetitive. So curious to hear her thoughts later when we meet up. It's winter. No sweat today. Oh my god. Oh. Looks very different than yesterday because there's no line. So I don't know if this is.
Did they cancel it?
Yeah, is this a good or bad thing? All right, much better than yesterday. We're basically at the entrance, so we'll be there in any minute, which is pretty incredible. We're stopping for an early lunch break before all the lines get crowded.
It's a snack. It's a snack.
Oh, sorry. This is a snack, not lunch.
Not lunch.
We are at the Curl Up and Get Cozy panel with BK Borison, so that's definitely this one, right?
Yes, and we're very excited to see her because, please hold, we read her book for book club, so we're gonna get her, or try to get her to sign our books.
We're gonna see, because everything is back to back and we want to go to another panel with Christina Lauren, so we'll see. All right, so I know I didn't film much today, but honestly today flew by compared to yesterday. Like, I feel like, how is it already 5 p.m.? I have no idea. We did go to a couple panels, which I filmed, but like, that's all that we did. It was mostly like waiting in lines to get to these things.
And there was no filming allowed at panels, so there wasn't that much that we could do.
Yeah. So anyways, we did shop just a little bit. I think really the main store that we wanted to go to was the BookCon store to get BookCon specific merch. So we're gonna show that. So the first thing I got was a BookCon sweater because I'm obsessed with sweaters and I always wear them, so.
Why are you so obsessed with me?
Yeah. Got the same thing in t-shirt form as a pajama because I love wearing these to bed, and I like the logo.
I feel like the theme is green. The theme is just green. We just love green. We've gotten a lot of green things.
I love green.
I love green.
I'm wearing green right now.
I'm wearing green right now. I got this cute BookCon shirt, and I got it in PJ size. / I will be wearing it on top of biker shorts. So that's all I got because every other place I went to, everything I liked sold out, and they didn't have the size for my Kindle cover, so I couldn't get it.
But I got a Kindle case.
She got one.
It's from Lash Next Door, which I'm gonna be honest, kind of a weird name for like a bookish company. I got it because I usually read my Kindle like on the beach or like on vacation, so I wanted like a beachy feel, and I just love the simplicity of this one, and it just gives me summer beachy vibes, and that's all I want when I'm reading on the beach. So got that, super excited about that. Last thing that I want to quickly show is I was able to finally meet Alana from Lanatel Reads. I've been following her for so long, and it was great meeting her, but she also gave me a crochet bookmark, which is like the sweetest and most thoughtful thing. Obsessed. And other than that, I think that was it. It was good. There's definitely things that they need to work on.
And we told them.
Yeah, we went to a staff Q&A, so it was great because they were getting feedback from the audience, and they also expressed that they also understand that it was not perfect and there's a lot of things to fix. So it was nice and reassuring to hear that coming from them too. And they already told us like they have a bigger space for next year. They're gonna make it better. So
they were open to criticism.
And everyone giving feedback was really great too, and respectful and professional. And it was just nice to be in a room where like everyone could be mature, and like we all understand that not everything was perfect, but it can get better, and we all learn from our mistakes. Also, I know I answered this question before Anna Maria got in the car this morning, but I'm gonna ask you this question.
Oh.
Kind of talked about it already off camera, but she'll answer it here. Do you think that it's worth doing 2 days, or would you just do 1 day?
1 day.
Yeah.
1 day. It's too long of a day.
Yeah.
There's just too many people. It's too tight. It's too much. 1 day is perfect. It's something to do. It's a way to meet people in the community, and you know, that's it.
I think it like really depends on like why you're coming to BookCon, but for the purposes of like why we came, which was to discover new like brands, maybe go to a panel here and there, then 1 day is more than enough. But like if you're specifically coming to like go to all the panels, get all the signings, like okay, yeah, maybe you should come, because depending on the day that you, or the author that you're looking for, it depends on the day that they'll be here. But if you're just coming here for the vibes and trying to have a good time, 1 day is more than enough. But I'm excited to see what changes they make next year, and I can't wait to do that. If you guys remember yesterday, I guess it was last night, I was gonna say last night, I got a blind date with a book from the what was it called? Well-Read Damsel from Wisconsin. And I said I was gonna open it at the end of BookCon, so I have brought it back. I carried it all day so that I could do it. So let's see, as a reminder, the description says, friends to lovers, single mom, he falls first, and add a girl. Do you have any guesses? I have no idea. No clue.
No. Very New York. I like that wrapping paper.
I can't see anything. Oh, is it just like?
Oh. Okay.
From the Ashes?
Firefighter.
Oh, God.
That's her favorite trope.
I have to throw this out.
Maybe this will make you fall in love with firefighters again.
Oh, we shall see. I would have never picked this up otherwise, so
No.
I guess that's a way to broaden my reads.
Is it broadening it, or is it bringing it back into your life?
It's
I
just
don't know.
sending triggers. I'm open and willing to try it out. We'll see. But fun nonetheless. I love a blind date with the book. It is officially... Did I say we're picking it up at 5 or 6?
6.
Oh, whew. Got scared. I'm gonna throw my car out.
Pick it up and throw it out.
We're so strict about it.
They were.
This is the end of the BookCon vlog. Hopefully you enjoyed. Hopefully I provided enough. I didn't even know what I filmed at this point. I just like all over the place.
Oh, and then you know what's cute? You know how books say the end? You can do type, the end.
Yeah, I don't know if I have. I don't pay for my editing service.
I don't know how that works.
So
I don't know.
I don't know
Never
what's
mind.
available to me.
Yeah.
Anyway.
I'm hungry.
Oh, do you want to go eat?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's eat.
So let's go eat.
Let's
We're
go
hungies.